The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Bulawayo. Take advantage of this opportunity to expand your business.
Hello and welcome. This is Sake Online. My name is Zenzele and welcome to the Breakfast Club. In the past few days and weeks, a lot of us on social media, in the communities, on radio, we've been talking about the recent, some call them disturbances, some call them the shutdown, some call them protests, some call them a mini rebellion, or whatever you want to call it, depending on which side you support. But we've been talking about the shutdown stairway, which happened in Zimbabwe earlier, about 2 weeks ago now, which led to the looting of goods in the shops, the loss of life for about 12 people or so, and a number of other people who were injured. But what has been the talk of town, or our focus basically, has been the human rights violations and abuses that happened after the shutdown. We know that after that there was a crackdown by the army and the police, who went door to door, in some instances arresting people, others sometimes beating them up. But we have seen this trend where the army just went randomly in western suburbs mostly and beating a number of people. And what we've been doing in the past few days has been talking to some of these victims who are telling us the stories of how they were beaten up. In most cases, it was just they meet the soldiers, they beat them up, no questions asked. The government has reacted, of course, saying that there are rogue elements who were doing this, and anyone who was beaten up or harassed by the soldiers should report. Well, that sounds easy, isn't it? You're beaten up, you go to the police station, you report, the case is investigated, and the person who's responsible is taken to jail. But that's not the case. On a number of occasions, we have talked to people who say they went to the police to try and report. And in most instances, the police told them to get away. Those who have managed to report, some of them still don't have the case numbers. And there's little that has been done in terms of the investigations. So this is where I have a problem with the Zimbabwean government, where they pronounce a policy which is actually not happening on the ground. But it's not really surprising, because the history of violence in Zimbabwe is well documented. Going back to the 1980s, Gukuraundi, Murambatswina, 2008, and all those kind of cases, the government has always denied that the army was involved. And in any case, they always tell you that go and report the abuses and we'll investigate, and nothing has ever been done. So today in our program, we talk to victims of these beatings, but particularly this gentleman who was beaten up by the army, went to report, had difficulties in reporting the case, but finally he did. And what is interesting about this guy is that actually he met the person, one of the people who were beating them up, and he knows him, and he has the phone number, but still there's no luck coming from the police. So I'm asking myself, are the police, is the government genuine when they say that those who were beaten up or abused by the army should report and cases will be investigated? I hope after this program, all of us will be asking these questions. Is the government genuine when it says that it will investigate cases of abuse by the army and the police?
And wakumhla 16 ekuseni ngama-7 AM ngisanda ukuphuma endlini la, siyabiza umngane wami ukuthi azongishiselela igede lami. So ngithe mphuma phandle umngane wami ngambiza, wabe ubuya lapha sabe sisima nje ezimoteni zami khona lapha. Ngine-explain igede lami liqhamukile iyendle yankolo ukuthi ngikhigede. So kwase ukuthutsha imoto yamasotsha ibuya ngomgwaqo nalo khangelele ko-44 less. Ithe ifika lapha nafika yama lapha ku-intersection, ithe ime ku-intersection babe sibiza sibabili. So baba lwana uthe amasotsha lana athe sibiza ulwana ubaba lwana wabegijima wabengena umkhodi wabegijima esendleni yakhe. So mina ngithe mfuna ukuthi ngingene kwabe kusehla amasotsha angu-8 base befika bambamba ibroke omunye wambamba ngapha bamphakamisela bangenisa emgelweni lo lapha drainage lapha balalisa phansi baqeza ukungichaya ngama-baton sticks benchaya konke ekhanda lapha ngaze ngadabuka la wanchaya konke emhlana konke ngapha konke lapha across isiswini lapha there's a black spot here wanchaya lapha ngebutter stick base benchaya konke lapha emlenzeni la banchaya leqolo ngapha banchaya ngahluzuka lapha eselokuze nesandleni la. Day after that base beqayisa ku-310 besithi bona namhla uzakunya vele majayira abantu kumathephelelende last time takaruwa abantu bekwarara. So now today we are here in this operation, this area abantu bana ba very stubborn la ukugadzira inasi muri kurara nemakadzi vedu matishedza kuti vana mukoma tsoka ikubasa. So toda kurovai nokuti murara nemakadzi vedu. Kuti after that ngasenzi I know mina Mr. for transit, I'm staying here, this is my house, I'm fixing cars, ndikusiza imota lezi ngenza ibhayi ngenselling. So linjayela and I don't enter to any political or what. Vela ngikho lokho. Ngiyasebenza ngila problem financially konke everything right. Base besithizwa sinabasa phinda imota so base benjikela phakathi kwemota. Base behamba la mthe sifika ku intersection yani lapha na base bebiza abanye ama next ababe khona phala. Babalalisa phansi babarolisa babachaya steering babanathisa amanzi. So ngithe sensiyale ngase ngicollapse the time ngithe ngicollapse sembanga ngeketa 6 base benithela amanzi. One of the officers wasithatha ama-tablets abo esipholisa babelokhu ibox okuncane okwakulama tablets phakathi base bethatha ama-tablets lapha base bacrush bamfaka emlonyeni banithela amanzi ikukuphaphama kwami. Ngithe semphapheme kwasokuthutsha enye i-truck eyisuka along sokusile eyamasotsha futhi again zafika zama same place egarage nenketa 6 base besithi bona one of the soldiers wasesithi umuntu lo ngiyamazi, I know this guy, he's a businessman, ngiyole garage lelana elisendlini lapha siyamazi umfana kalokhuzeni ka BSM umbiba. My brother is a umuntu is a major general. So then after that ngasithi no ngicela ukufonela ubhuti wami likhulumisana. So ikho ngafonela khona major general so wase refer ku Varelio Sibanda. So then after that base beqalisa ukuxolisa abafana labantu bathe beqalisa ukuxolisa laphana base benilokuza ngereza la base bemfaka umuthi banifaka ibandage sase sibhoda along masiye phambili sithe sesisebhele view phezulu le yathutsha futhi imoto nelane inyankona le yayilandele emuva base besithi kanti umuntu lo limchayelani kanti selichaya abantu yini labana base bethula benjalo base besithi lo ungene crossfire sibesingamelanga simchayise just a crossfire only wasituyenzeni wasitwa is nothing. So bathe befika laphana ku bus stop le uma khona abantu abayi Plumtree base bebiza abafana abavile ababemile bethwela amasejeli base bebuza ukuthi le yangapha base siye eBotswana kwasitwala ra ibus isitri ukuthi stay away imimi muri kuda kwenda ku Botswana muri kuzama ukuthi asemuda ukuthi wanzira basa base bebalalisa phansi babachaya steering babarula base besithi benatha amanzi ngapha amanzi la ezulu la emile laphana base benatha amanzi la babasukumisa basithi gijima lihamba baphuma bagijima babengena emasimi baqasa ukuchayiza kamizi ezinye zasemasimini sihlako lapha. So sasesibuya belokhu sebexoxa lami bathi hayi hlikihla igazi leli ngahlikihla baniki lokho zeni combat yabo avale ngoba igazi lana selifuza kakhulu. So ngithe sesifike laphana base besithi indleko ile ezimoto mina base besithi it's okay sorry afika lapha base bengehlisa bathi ngene endlini abantu bebegcwele la. So then after that they start shouting even umfazi wami wayemile lapha abantu sebemangele baqayisa ukuthethisa abantwana bethethisa wonke nomfazi get away emahule what. So from there base behamba ikokwenza mhla 16. So kuthe sisuka lapho ngasemfonela ngase ninikwa inamba nguSibare uthe nika inamba uZanu PF base sifonela ama lawyers e-human rights nasi number ngasemfona wasebuya la. Then after that wanthatha wangihambisa esibhedlela ku plus 24 eSetown bafika bantreata khona phana bahle bamphala ikhanda lonke bantreata base besithi asiphelelanga lapha ngoba ukhanya igazi limile la across the stomach la ku chest kuzobuya lemlenzeni la hamba uyevulisa icase bekunika i-medical report uhambe ngaphi e-UPH. Then I go to Central. Then ngifike Central. Ama-officers ababe khona apho kulokuzeni ku-Central khona phana ema-office. They start shouting us, get away from here, what do you want here, we don't interfere, singeni thina kuloko kweni lamasotsha. So ngasithi no, but you are home affairs, you are not supposed to do that. You're supposed to comply with the law, lihlonipha abantu. Nxa nginje sengile challenge mina liyangazi, I'm Mr. for Transit, I'm doing my business. I don't interfere in politics or anything, any activity. So ngichayiwe mina ngamasotsha, so I came here to get to put a report. Then the medical report uthi ngihambe esibhedlela nilimele. Wasebesithi no kwaqasa khona uthreatenana lami bathi God uNkulumane, this one is not. Ngathi no, but this one is a therapy. You can report to any nearest police camp. The reason why I came here because of ndetwe ngama lawyers ukuthi ngizotreat. Ngichaye ngamasotsha. Banchayelani? I don't know. I didn't do anything. Ngiyaziphilela mina. So then after that kwasokuthucha u-inspector. Ngiwahle wathi no, don't do that. Lo muntu ngiyamazi, I know him. Mr. for Transit lungs motor. Lapha vele sokule plunders kade amasotsha achayelana abantu. So umbhalele ilokuzeni report, then from there limbhalele i-medical report ahambe ngapha esibhedlela masinyane. After khonapho bengakaqedi report kwasokuthucha abafana ababili abayisidudla labo bebomvu kepho labo bechawe futhi amasotsha, same soldiers they identify. Kwahle kwathucha one of the soldier ukhru yena le yanjayo was there. Ngase sithi achaye ngamasotsha nangu omunye wankhona was there. Wasesithi nini ube base begcobeni umsizi lwana bawugcoba ngaphi ku footfall lapha ne business center. Bavala ama face kwenza ukuthi benga identify ngabantu. But mina ngabatshela ngathi no, mina especially you, I know you, ngiyalazi. Ngicacada ngilazi. Ngibona mina kwe case yami ngaba ngowesi 40 ebantwini abathinta same day. Abanye babeqhamuka izandla, abanye beqhamuka inyama. So ngase nga-attend uDr. Lwana la eChrisekile sithi no, into esenzakala le lathi sijabulisi. Kwaphela 5 days ngingakwanisa ukusebenza ama-pains nawo. Banjwa isiyesi. Uthe the 3rd day yabe buya futhi imoto yamasotsha yafika yama la. Nangansendlini abantwana babona basithi akula masotsha phana, bafika bama bahlathi Mr. Ford ndo papa. Then badlula baya ngaphi? Baya ku-intersection. They start beating the people futhi ku-intersection khonapha. Uthe after that lamsenze ukuthi sengingcono, one of my combi yayimele etshiselwe exhaust. Leyane ngalise bhekhe ngayo. I drive it laphana. Ngaya khona phana ekhapha ko footfallers. Uthe after kwabe kuthutsha imoto yamapolisa. Ile same crew bana bafana bana. Bese emotweni nane behlanganela abayi-joint venture le police. Ngafica abafana laba bachisela abanamagazi police besithi mbiyo, don't go there. Amasotsha la achaya abantu bamisa abafana bonke ababudlula ngezimoto ngoba bebaquestiona bebalalisa phansi bebachaya. Ababuzi anything akula sizathu babonga ubalalisa phansi bebagara. And for sure kwayenzakala I end up phone umashaba lo Zanu PF lo wayengu-MP lo uhlala enketana. I phoned ngathi no, please, you are members of the party, nama leaders e-party Zanu PF, come and see into ukuthi aba-residents ayenziwa njani. Lila abantu besindebeni, come and help us. Abantu bayachaya lapho, please ubuzobona. So wasesithi bachaya ngapho ngathi khona bekhapha kuma-hams, come and see. Wasesithi all right, I'm coming. After some minutes they phoned me wathi no, ansabuyi khonapha bayekele bechaye, they are hooligans. Ngathi no, these are not hooligans. Abafana esibaziwe ndiwa-identify abafana esibaziwe ngama-drivers emchova lapha. And barasa abantu bachaya bonke labo mama laba bahlezi emotweni bachayelwa. It's very bad lami ngibuhlungu ngento enale yenziwa ngamasotsha. It's not supposed to do this. Thina into esikwaziyo noma umuntu ekubiza, umuntu omele comply labantu sikwazi ukuthi si-home affairs amapolisa, not the army. Ngendlela ababuye ngayo ebantwini, no. Sokusenzanazana it's war. So I see kholo. So then from there ngiqeda ukuchisela isimota ngase ngihamba straight uthi ngiyenketha sisingethele fuel bamisa khona phana babe mount khona emampini. Basebesithi bona where you going? Ngathi no, I'm going ukuthi ngethele fuel emotweni yami. Wasithe why ungathola amabhasi? Ngathi ezami izimoto zithola amabhasi. Sathi ngathi chike ukuthi ngile workshop. Same people. Basebesithi bona ngoli ngisama 40 mina, yes. Kathi selikhohliwe that day njaya. Basebesithi athi namburo isisu. Ngathi no, mina ngisomntwana guys. Mdala kini khatshana kakhulu nothi mbijana. Alimelanga lenze so. So then from there one of the guy yena lo umfitshane yena lo ole number lezi kuthiwa ngubani Joseph Mpande wasesithi I've got a Ford Focus ngasesithi Ford Focus esingeyazi ngathi ngabe wathi izingwanda ile problem ye high pressure pump, can you assist me? Ngathi yes, I can assist you. What I'm looking for high pressure pump. Ngathi yes, I've got in my house in Lai we spare shop here mainly. I can supply you. What, how much? Ngathi $85. What, it's okay? Where is your number? Ngathi thathe emoteni. You take my cell number. Kuthe kuthange phoned me. I was in Gokwe sengihambe ngabona ubhuti wami Major General. Ngisiyamtshela ngestory senesithi uhambe njani. Ngamfica la ekhona ngale belomhlangano labo Matemalanda labo Karikuka. Ngabatshela issue yami. Then after that wa consult wafonela instructor lapho. Umntakabhuti ukhona by the instructor. What, no, I didn't give him the authority. Ukuthi uhambe bechaya abantu sathi thina behambe beclean ama roads. So lokho bazenzele. So then from there umfana lwana he phoned me. Sekwathi ungaphi ngathi ngiseGongwe khathesi. Wathi I need that high pressure pump. Singahlangana ngapha. Ngathi come to my place. Antu yakwazi endlini yami. Wathi hayi khathesi I'm in town, I don't have transport. Ngathi today are you off? Kwasithiwa yes, I'm off. Wathi sihlangane eWestcom emaroboti. Then I drive here le high pressure pump I go to Westcom. Then ngifike eWestcom ngamfica sibile plain clothes semena lwana umfana. Then I gave him the high pressure pump, they transfer $95 efonini yakhe. Wathatha high pressure pump wathi sisiya start imoto la. So then after that I save his number. Yona le number is the one of the crew.
So wakwambuza idina le ukuthi
ngambuza ngathi kathi lali injayelana. Lali injayelana wasesithi ndoda lapha kwaphambaniseka. That one was a order. Ngathi hayi but it's very bad ngathi by now suphendwa ucommunity ngemva kwento eliyenze lesehlakalo esinye sokunjayelini limazile phe. Usubuya ngathi sifuna uncedo from my workshop nje. Wasesithi hayi umfowethu kuyatholakala hayi se mistake yayenzakalayo. But mina ngizake ngikujaye ngathi hayi mina ngikhulile ndoda I know umuntu onjayeleyo ngiyamazi dimba and I know you ngiyalazi lonke ngendlela la yenza ngayo lonke ngaphandle kwa drive wa drive imoto truck ngiyongazanga ngayihle imoto lina la ihla lonke la same. Then from there what hayi kuyaphambaniseka, they apologize for that. Ngathi it's okay but hayi indaba lezi ahlupha ngifuna phambili.
So usuhambile emapholiseni ukuthi uye
right emapholiseni I go there because of umpholisa wangangi-attendayo for my statement ukuthi andithathe statement ngufuyani. I phoned him today ngimbuza ukuthi kathi CR number yami reporting ngaphi. Wasesithi yena is trying to check. I tried to phone him futhi again. Kathesi he switch off the phone yakhe yabecishwa nakathi izinda iphone yakhe.
So wena ubufisa ukuthi kwenziwe indaba yakho?
Hayi mina ngithi mina uhulumende ngento yena lesenzakele because of ama pains ndoke ngilawo. I-government didn't take any measure into yena le i-order yawena le abayenzile kuma surveillance. So I need ukuthi i-government ingenele isincedise khona ukuzenze khona ukuthi siwonene. And futhi ngendlela echaya ngayo abantu those soldiers nxa ukuthi bathunywe yi-party, he made a mistake because of even thina we are members of the party and sikukrew yena le party Zanu PF and we are allocated silama plots khona ngale ku same area yena le labomkhulu. Singama residents futhi akhona apha. Singama members of the party. Sichayelwane siyenzeni sinathi. Yayibona into yakhona. So sicela ukuthi uhulumende angenele issue yena le wonke umuntu le eni lokuzeni case yena le. Kazama ukuthi ayilungise into yena le. Abantu yazenzela something because of we are not happy ngendlela sitreating.
Well, I think from these testimonies we can tell that there's a lot of work that still needs to be done by those who are responsible. I don't think, one interesting thing I was reading was, I was reading about the story that was covered by Sky News, where 3 people were actually identified for having been the perpetrators of violence. And in their in their statement, the police said that they've arrested one person who was not in uniform, and the net was widening, or their investigations were widening to look for other guys. I thought the net was supposed to be actually narrowing, because if they had arrested one, then he was going to tell them who he was with. And already they knew which station he works from. And as a police officer, they knew the guy and they knew all those other guys who were in the video. I don't think that the police force is so huge that they don't even know some of these guys. So you mean to tell me that the police officer, the bosses didn't know the guys who were in that clip? If they didn't, wait a minute. Currently, we are told that police are going door by door, in some cases suburb by suburb, picking up suspects of looting and violence using footage from WhatsApp videos and CCTV. So if the police can identify the perpetrators and the looters and those who were demonstrating and blocking roads using CCTV footage and footage from WhatsApp groups and Facebook videos, why can't they identify their own? To me, that is a clear case that there is lack of will from those who are supposed to arrest to actually do the arresting. But if we don't come to an end in terms of this violence, Zimbabwe will always forever have this violence that keeps on recurring. We thought it was Gukurahundi. Then came Murambatsvina. Then came 2008. Then came August 16. Now we have January 2019. The list goes on and on. So you never know the next time when there will be another cycle of violence. And what kind of a country are we? We were going to have this thing that once in a while people are beaten up, people are killed by the same government that is supposed to protect them. I think something needs to be done. Our government needs to respect people's rights. They need to respect their constitution. Those who looted should be taken to court, tried and convicted if they've done wrong. So there's no need to go around beating everyone. Anyway, we know we have the history of violence in Zimbabwe, but we don't have the history of actually having justice done. And the government has always protected the perpetrators, especially if it's one of them. My name is Zenzele. Till we meet again tomorrow, have a good day.